ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ओम्। एतां दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः। 16th chapter, 9th verse. Alpabuddhayah, of people of small intellect, not mature intellect. Etam, this drishtim, view, avashtabhya, holding, nashtatmanah, ruined souls, ugra karmanah, of fierce deeds, ahitaha, the enemies, jagatah, of the world, shayaya, for its destruction, prabhavanti, rise. So, previously it was told, people who say aparaspara sambhutam kim manyat kamahaitukam. This whole world has been brought by the mutual union of the male and the female with lust for its cause. What else? Kim anyat. What else? And it is nirishwaram, it is anishwaram, it is without Ishvara, without God, etc. People say, who say this? People who are asuri, people who are demonic in nature. They say, Charvaka, the materialists, the Lokayatika, they say this. So they say this, why? Because they are alpa buddhayah, they are of small intellect. Their intellects have not grown, they have not matured, they are of small intellect. And that is why Bhagavad Pada Shankaracharya, he says, Mooda Mate, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Mooda Mate. Mooda Mate means foolish, stupid. So, Alpa Buddhayah, small intellect. Etam Drishtim Avashtabhya, they hold this view. And they are nashta atmanah. They are people whose atma or soul is ruined. And also they are ugra karmanah. Because they don't think that there is a spiritual basis for this world. They don't think that there is a spiritual basis for that world, for this world. That is why they are ugra karmanah. They are ugra karmanah. They do fierce deeds. Why? Because according to them, this world is what is real. Unreal, but this world only counts because there is nothing, there is no Anishwaram, there is no God. So what counts is only the world. So, Ugra Karmanah. They build huge buildings, they build huge empires, and they rise as the enemies of the world. Ahitaha jagataha ahitaha. They don't want the hita or welfare of this world. They rise as the enemies of this world. Ahitaha. And kshayaya prabhavanti. Jagataha shayaya prabhavanti. They prabhavanti, rise or come to this world for the sake of its destruction. For the sake of its destruction. Shayaya. They come for the sake of its destruction. If human beings do not think of anything higher, the principle which is higher than the sense organs or the body and the mind, then they are destroying this universe. They would destroy this universe. And so, small intellect, why? Because their minds or their intellect cannot go beyond the sense objects or sense organs. It cannot go beyond that. So that is why it is called small intellect. And holding this view, what they do, they are bringing destruction to this world. So nowadays, most people are like this. Most people live a life which is totally resorting to lust. They live lustful lives. And they live lives where rinam kritva ghritam pibet. So you have a card for everything. You have a MasterCard, you have a Visa card, you have an Amex card, you have a Diners card, you have a Sodexo card, you have a American Express, that's what Amex card. So many cards are there. You go to any mall, they will also give you a card. They will say you come here, buy so much, all these points are stored in your card and later on you will get some discount. So to get that discount, you have to buy tremendous amount of things which you might not even need. So you buy, suppose you go to a store and they say if you are buying only one of this product, you will not get anything. But if you buy two, you will get one free. So what you will do? You will buy two. Though you need only one, you will buy two to get another one free. So as a result, you have two things extra which you did not need. And if you carefully analyze the cost of the extra one is also already included in the first one. So, but it is a lure, it is a trap. And so you go to buy a car, and just near the showroom or in the showroom of the car, there will be some people from the bank sitting there and they will say, please buy it, don't worry about the cost, we will give you loan. So worry you have to, because afterwards when you buy a car and you buy something, you buy a house and everything you get loan, afterwards when you get the salary, all these loan repayments will go away, and what is left with your salary? Nothing. So all this credit card, all these cards, debit card, all these cards, so it's a card carrying life. In English there is an idiom, card carrying your card, but that has got a different meaning. But here it is a card carrying life. You always have some cards with you and also your visiting card, but that is not saying that you are Brahman or Atman. That is saying that you are this body and the mind, and you are trapped in this vicious cycle of consumption. Vicious cycle of consumption. So you have to become the member of some club to get some discounts. But to become the member of that club, you have to pay. And then to pay that, you have to get some other thing. Like that, it's a vicious cycle of consumption, consumerism. And in this, what are we seeing? That we are only attached to enjoyments. We are not even thinking of anything else. And that is the demonic nature. Just attached to enjoyments. If a person says, I am content with what I have got, the other people will say, you are a fool. Why are you content with what you have got? If you are content with one spouse, you are a fool. You go and have extramarital affairs. That's what society says. Why? Because it is completely entrenched in sensual enjoyment. It is entrenched in sensual enjoyment. And so one cannot think beyond this body-mind complex. Kamam ashritya dushpuram dambha manam madanvitaha mohat grihitva asat grahan pravartante ashuchivrataha. Dushpuram means that which cannot be puram, that which cannot be satiated, that which cannot be fulfilled. So insatiable, unfulfillable, kamam, desire, ashritya, abiding in, dambam, manam, madanvitaha, full of damba, hypocrisy, mana, pride, and mada, arrogance. Mohat through delusion, asad grahan, evil ideas, grihitva, holding, ashuchi vrataha, with impure resolve, pravartante, they work. Just yesterday, a person was telling to me that Swamiji, everyone talks very nicely, but very few people actually practice. So people tell nice things. We have to help everyone, we have to be very ethical, and so on and so forth. But only very few people actually practice. So kamam ashritya dushpuram. So this dushpuram kamam ashritya, resorting to, ashritya resorting to, dushpuram kamam, insatiable desire. Desire that is insatiable, that cannot be satisfied. Dushpuram kamam ashritya. And also with hypocrisy and pride and arrogance. People don't do anything in their lives. They have hardly read one book and they would become arrogant. Or they have probably done some small work and they would become arrogant. How? Because they say only empty vessels make noise. Filled vessels cannot make noise. So people who do some small things, they become arrogant. Why do they become arrogant? Because they don't know, they have no idea about higher aspects of life. They are unaware of the higher dimensions of their own personality. They don't know that they have higher dimensions of personality, and so they become arrogant. Arrogance comes from pride. And pride, why? Because you think you have achieved something. What have you achieved? Only when a person does self-analysis, questions oneself, then one understands that one has not done much. And because of this kind of personality traits, mohat, being deluded, they do ashuchi vrataha. They have impure vrata, resolve. And they asad grahan, they hold on to evil ideas. So if you say to a person, so many people, even during COVID-19, they thought of making money using COVID-19. Some hospitals and some other people, they started minting money. Even now it is going on because of Corona. So anyway, people are suffering from Corona. Let us take this opportunity, make use of this opportunity, take this chance and make billions of rupees. Why? They have slab rate. So you go to a hospital, they will say, if you have got symptoms, 5 lakhs. If you have symptoms, 10 lakhs. If you don't have symptoms, 5 lakhs. So something like that they will do. And all you have to do is have a glorified room for yourself, and doctors will be attending upon you, nurses will be attending upon you, and afterwards you will be discharged. And then anyway you will not die out of Corona, you will die out of bankruptcy. You will not have anything in your bank after that treatment. So you will die. So that is what is happening. Why? Because asad grahan grihitva. People take evil ideas. It's so evil to make money out of the suffering of other people in such a pandemic situation. But people take that idea. This is good idea. Like during war, people used to resort to black marketing, racketeering. So they will hoard cereals, wheat, rice, etc. They will hoard it and then they will sell it at a very huge price. And because materials are not available, people will purchase, people with money will buy those goods at those exorbitant rates. And so they are making money out of the suffering of people. That is evil idea. Asad grahan. Evil ideas immediately grihitva. Ashuchi vrataha. It's a impure resolve. What is the resolve? I will make money. A lot of money I will make. Or somebody starts a project and then they decide that we will not put enough material in this construction project, but we will get bribe and we will try to make huge money. We will bribe all the government officials and will make huge money. So all this is impure resolve, and all this is evil idea. These are all evil ideas, asat grahan. So holding on to these evil ideas, these asuric people, demonic people, they make huge money, or they make impure resolves and they do work. So that kind of work is not going to give them moksha. It is going to only put them into deeper and deeper bondage. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.